Welcome to another episode with Rosie, your realtor here. And today I have the pleasure of having Gil Hernandez with Nations Lending. Hey, Gil.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for coming on here. And Gil, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I've been in the business over 15 years. My family is also in this business. So we have, oh gosh, over what, 50, 60 years of experience. So we have a lot of resources, a lot of knowledge, and really love what I do.
Very cool, very cool. And Gil, I know we actually recently met because I'm very familiar with your company and have used Nations Lendings with another lender that I've had a close relationship with. When I recently got an offer with you as a pre-approval and it said mobile homes, I was like, wait, what? So I'd like to hear a little bit about more about that. Is that something new to you guys? Is that something you guys have done for a while?
Yeah, so we've had the mobile home product uh, for over about 7 to 8 months now.
Okay, so it's
The
newer.
yes, yeah. So the
Okay.
demand for this product has really increased, and there hasn't really been enough assistance in the area for this type of product. So our lender brought it on, and it's really been helping a lot of the clients here in our area that are searching for a specific type of property as a mobile home.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's funny because I know the one that you wrote an offer for. Here's a mobile home in California, right, just under 300. And as you know, I'm obviously licensed in Tennessee, and here the average house is 300. So
Right,
when you want to, like compare it's crazy what you get here versus there. And definitely, when I was there, my experience was mobile home lending was very, very limited. And you go in some of the like coastlines in Carpinteria, and it's crazy what some of these mobile homes go for. And
right.
again, there hasn't been a lot of options. So definitely excited to hear about that. And but yeah, tell me a little bit more about your business and your company.
So here at Nations Lending, we're able to do we have a wide variety of products. We have a lot of products for our self-employed clients, bank statement programs, um, profit and loss programs, DSCR programs, which is like debt to service ratio program. We also have a stated program with 20% down. Then we also have our typical FHA conventional and VA programs. And now that we've added as a mobile home product, I think we're almost able to touch just about every client that is needing some type of financing.
Yeah. Well, I see that really as a very smart move because, when I've had obviously house listings and mobile home listings, to me, when somebody calls on a mobile home listing, my first thought is you're looking for affordability, right? You
Right,
think that's
right,
all you can afford, but then it's, do I get them qualified with a manufactured home build, home lender, or do I get them qualified with your traditional lending for FHA conventional whatnot? And so I've always felt like there's like that disconnect, right? Because I think it's worlds apart. And by the time of the
right,
manufactured home, you do the manufactured home, the space rent, the higher interest, lower term. Sometimes it makes more
right,
sense for them to buy a home. And when you have two lenders, it just makes it a little more complicated. The buyer really can get confused on, well, which one do I go? Are they both trying to earn my business, or is that really what's the best product? And I think you guys
right.
being able to offer both will eliminate some of that confusion. And I think you guys will be able to really better educate your clients on, what, yeah, a mobile home is what's best for you, or no, in this case, let's go this option. So I'm certainly excited about it. I was like, what? I gotta get you on here.
That's a great point. I noticed that a lot of our clients have a lot of questions in regard to down payment assistance. So on my side, being able to explain to them the different type of assistance that we offer for these different types of products, it's really important because for our mobile home, they're not going to offer down payment assistance, right? But with the product that we have, it's as little as 5% down. So with the smaller purchase price, when 5% down, it really is affordable, right? But like you had mentioned, when you're running these numbers and you're adding in the shorter term, the space rent and these different costs, sometimes you're able to qualify for a condo. Okay,
Yeah.
so when I'm running these options, I like to explain to them, look at, I know you had your sight set on a mobile home, but let me show you exactly what else you can qualify for if that's something that interests you, right? So, and then with the other products we do offer down payment assistance. So it's nice to show them, okay, you had mobile home and down payment assistance, and as one of your goals, but this is the goal, the down payment assistance we can offer on a condo. So it's nice just I like to present all the options to my clients and then let them decide what they're most interested in. I don't like to steer them in a direction where they'll have to choose one type of product. And I think that's important these days because sometimes they might not have the information that they need to make a good decision. And that's what I like to do, is provide all the options so they can see some things that they might have not even have thought of.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. And again, you guys offering all those products really helps bring it together to better guide a client because, it's like, well, do I send them here? But based on what they're saying, I'm thinking they should go to this direction. And but no, that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm excited about that. Very cool. Anything else you'd like to add?
So I can also add some information about the product itself. So we can go to a FICO as little as 550. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's going to be, obviously not the highest FICO score, but we do offer financing for that FICO score, but we will require 20% down. Okay, and and basically what we can do is, starting at a 600 FICO score, we can offer 5% down. Okay, so like you had mentioned, it is a shorter term. It's a 300-month term with this, which is 25 years. Okay, so there will be obviously a space rent, there will be property taxes and the homeowner's insurance, but there's not going to be any mortgage insurance. So it is a good product. It's similar to Fannie Mae guidelines, the way we calculate income and what the banks look at, but it's not like a conventional type loan. It's called a chattel loan.
Very cool. Very cool. And Gil, if somebody wanted to, contact you direct because they're thinking or they're between, do I want a mobile home? Do I want a house or even a condo? What's the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
I like for my clients to contact me directly. Okay. So they can reach out to me on my cell phone, which is 805-832-9605, or they can send me an email at gilbert.hernandez@nationslending.com. And a few of the documents that I'll be needing to proceed with the pre-qualification are going to be a W-2s for 22 and 23, most recent pay stub, and a copy of your driver's license. Okay, once we evaluate those documents, we can basically see where we will need to go next. And obviously, if you're watching this video in 2025, it's going to be W-2 for 23 and 24.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on here and sharing a little bit about you and your company. We certainly appreciate it. And hopefully we can get you some buyers your direction, especially those that are, debating what route they want to take.
Obviously, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you, Gil.